damn thing, cause all the damn thing, dee da da hee hoo. Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all. Glad to be back, hitting up it on live. Hoping everybody's out there doing good. Hope everybody's out there doing great. Kind of catching it a little later than what we usually do, but I reckon that might just prove to be all right. You dig? So, peace, calm, positivity, love, safety, and determination, and of course, open up your eyes, man. I'm just saying. I tell you what, that damn government take away freedom of smoke. We got our first like, baby. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We're cooking. We're definitely cooking. We're whooping for sure. Absolutely. Damn, we got 2 likes right off the bat. We had 2 likes, 2 viewers inside 1 minute. Let's motherfucking go. Fam Damley might be getting the ring-a-ding-ding with the notifications on this one, baby. We sure as hell are hoping so. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Let me also make sure I switch to all messages here. Infamous Squirrel kicking the door in. You know, I almost jangled you up to see about maybe doing a split stream, but I didn't want to flash bang you with a surprise right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the kind of thing a feller, depending on your outlook and stuff, might have to kind of prepare for mentally. You know what I'm saying? Whereas me, I just, oh yeah, we're streaming shit. What up, y'all? That's a motherfucking. It's I'm not gonna say a natural tendency, but it's definitely something that I don't know. It's the vibe, man. We live for the vibe and the good times. People on here be telling me about how we making them laughing and smiling and carrying on and shit. So like, God, dude, that's worth its weight in gold, man. We getting smiles for miles, right? But yeah, y'all be sure to hit up and chat. Tell us where it is. Tell us where it's at. Double tap that screen, driving up them likes. Of course, we appreciate the hell out of y'all for sure. Each and everybody that likes our live stream gets a special seat on the Stoosey kayak on the ocean of YouTube. It's going to be great, y'all. It's going to be absolutely great. Them 4 likes, too. Yeah, so we had Squirrel hit it up. As far as today, fantastic day. You know, me and Doobie went and we had us a little land cruise. You know what I'm saying? Had to go pick up that organic produce. You know how it is and what it is. It is fantastic little journey. Of course, it always is. Once again, hope everybody's out there having a fine night, a fine evening. It definitely feels nice in the Okefenokee, but I know our brothers and sisters up in that Iowa, Minnesota, they some storms going down this evening. I did see Ryan Hall, but they are nowhere near our area. Our area, everything's nice, calm. Oliver asking for the shout out. Well, there you go, Oliver. Weird Kid said hi, and Bella said sup. Weird Kid, I'm doing fine. 18 plus stream for sure, y'all. Anybody under the age of 18 needs to be bopped the hell up out of here because we'll be covering adult topics in adult context. Yeah. So good. I'm just saying at the point where they literally have kid in the fucking username. Damn, we had 21 people in here. What's up, y'all? Just appreciate every one of y'all dropping in the live stream and appreciate if y'all double tap that screen and drive them likes up, baby. Put fuel on the fire. Banshee says we are in for a damn fine weekend. Weather-wise, damn right. Also, what up, Banshee? How you doing? I'm seeing emojis popping down there. Emmett Bow said hi. What's popping, Emmett Bow? A bow. I like it. I like it a lot. You also got to get with Squirrel on what the word is with that plowing. We doing it tomorrow? What kind of time? What are we talking here? Factored into our schedule. Sis, what's popping? We got Sis up in the house showing mad love. Damn right, damn straight, damn Skippy. Appreciate Sis for sure. Hey, look, more emojis. They say we got Emmett Bow. We got Do You Vape? No, I plead the fifth. So we got Emmett Bow. There was a weird kid, Oliver Bella dropped through, and infamous Squirrel, of course, Banshee, and Sis. Those are the ones driving the salmon upstream so far, and I do mean that pun for real. Listen, no, I played the fifth. I gots to say, by golly gosh. Said, oh, my bad. Emmett Bow, do you plead the fifth, being as we're all just out here asking questions and such? Yeah, they said very casually and right on, right on, right on. Well, Emmett Bow, this plead fifth for you. I'm 11. Get his ass out of here! Holy shit! Get him gone. Had to move. I said, I'm 11. Oh, you are you? Yeah. You are hitting just like that. This is 18 plus stream, y'all. We be grooving and vibing on an adult level, right? We're pleading the fifth out here. You know what I'm saying? We're out here consuming, flipping, tipping, dipping. Stardust is stoned right now. Not for nothing. I think Stardust stays stoned most of the time. For the record, I hear you, Stardust. Damn right, damn Skippy. We've got Stardust, we've got Sis, we've got Banshee, and Infamous Squirrel is our fam throwing down Epic Potato Animations. Who's uncle? A shitload. I was actually an uncle before I was born. Be real. It took some doing. Epic Potato Animations. Ugh. Jesus Christ. He said me too. Yeah, man, it's hard being born an uncle in this world. Mr. Boston caught the ride in. Yeah, what's up with that plow and squirrel? We got a little gardening to do. Mr. Boston got the car moving enough to say hi. Damn right. Got a lot of different fifths we're pleading out here. A lot. Wade caught the magic carpet ride. I like to dream. Yes. Right between the summer sheet. On a cloudy sun, I drift in the night. Any place that goes is right. Ghost bar flies near and stars away from here. Well, you don't know what we can find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? Damn right. Little Steppenwolf. Wade Lucero showed up and automatically triggered Steppenwolf. Also a shitload of emojis, too. All right, now we got Pokemon 420's favorite cartoon is Uncle Grandpa. Fucking why, though? I don't understand even remotely. Did Aldane sing that song? No, that was Steppenwolf, brother. Yeah. And Pokemon was the one talking, but apparently Megadeth was their favorite high school band. I'm right there with you, bro. Megadeth, it's the fucking shit. We was talking nuts and bolts on like Pantera and Megadeth and shit. So I know, like, say, why the hell is Uncle Grandpa your favorite cartoon? Favorite cartoon all time? Gotta be Ed, Edd and Eddy, y'all. Hands down, straight up. Ed, Edd and Eddy. I'm talking. Some of that kind of drip, you know what I'm saying? Ed, Edd and Eddy's the shit. Now, my favorite oldest cartoon, I guess, or whatever, as a small child was Puff the Magic Dragon, and that's like the ABC 78, 77, 79, somewhere in there. Vegetable and ladies have their own holes, so a lot of prep. Damn right. Hey, Arnold. Damn. Pawpaw was talking about Hey, Arnold. Is that the one where the grandpa or whatever is packing a dick on his head? He's like, it's the way his head's shaped or whatever. We talking 90s? Simpsons, if that counts. That's my name. And when I was little, we didn't have cable, so people would come up to me and say, "Hey, Arnold," and thought I was popular. Cat dog! Cat dog! Something been learning about the tales of a little cat dog. Angry Beavers. Black and white Popeye. Jesus Christ, Wade, Lucero, this ain't a fucking... Yeah. We're talking cartoons, baby. Cartoons. How about them Tom and Jerry? Being a kid was great, appreciating how clever Jerry is and shit. Then as an adult, you look back and realize 90% of the time he was just being an asshole. Conflicted Gojo. Well, Conflicted Gojo, we're actually running a special moderator weekend special. $250 gets you an all-access weekend moderator pass, right? And that covers you for all the Stoosey Boy live streams and activities. Yeah. SpongeBob's I ain't gonna lie. Y'all like that moderator special? You can plug it up via the Stoosey Cash App, and that's hashtag Stoosey Money. SpongeBob, the first couple of seasons were lit as piss, but you can really see the degrading quality because as my youngin' had her SpongeBob phase, yeah, trust me, I got to see the thing, you know. Freakazoid. What about Eek Real Monsters? Felt like it was hard to catch that. And a lot of goddamn, like, the Nick Sports. Does anybody remember that? Fucking Guts. And they had that one gaming show that come on at like 3 a.m. I forget what the hell it was called. Game Zone or Rush Zone or some shit. Rodolfo's here for us, damn right. And Sis calling out Dexter's Laboratory. South Park is fire, but admittedly I haven't caught the last few seasons, so I'm out of the loop. Guts, Double Dare, Legend of the... Yeah. Fucking Nick Sports. What a great time to be alive. They had Guts, and then they had Global Gut. Oh, fucking Mount Cragdor or whatever. It was the red bastard, the blue bastard, and the purple bastard. And they were all trying to get to the top of that fucking mountain or whatever the hell, having to run obstacle course. I'd never in my fucking life did I think that I would be on a YouTube live stream with all these cool individuals all around the United States, literally all around the United States, talking about motherfucking guts. What the fuck? Saving Private Ryan I seen as a kid in theater. I didn't see Saving Private Ryan until I was older, but I did see Pearl Harbor, Black Hawk Down. That's a fire-ass movie. Matter of fact, I know somebody from the 10th Mountain Division. They weren't there at that time, but still. I feel like there's some other incredible war movie. I feel like I missed out on Platoon. Hamburger Hill was admittedly mid. Fuck. Now I've seen a lot of the old shit like Tora, and the first, I think it was Battle of Midway. All kinds of shit. Yeah, sis, and I know what scene it is. It's that goddamn scene that every American feels to their core when that one fucking, the private pilot or whatever, the dude gets shot and then the fucking Delta Force guy gets up on the goddamn machine gun and shit and just starts laying it down. That damn right. That goddamn scene. Oh, hell. Damn right. Best, America, man. Yeah, I'm for real. That's a damn... Plus, I guess there's also the scene where they're doing the Seaman Dad was an extra in Tora. Oh, yeah? That's cool as hell. Damn right. Not no pussy-ass Pearl Harbor, motherfucking Tora. Apocalypse Now. The horror. It's I. Oh, and Full Metal Jacket. I saw Full Metal Jacket. That Definite top 10 movie right there. Still not my favorite Kubrick movie. In order to demonstrate, you must make a friend of horror. Ah, hell, here we go. Old fucking Kurtz or whatever his name, off in the jungle going buck fucking wild. They live. He's here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. Come on, y'all, give me a hard one. Eyes Wide Shut. Nay, I've actually never seen that movie. How about The Thing? Can we talk about fucking what's his name? God, I can't remember his name. The main guy in that movie, fucking Kurt Russell, maybe. Kurt Russell down there in the fucking Antarctic digging up aliens and shit or whatever. You talking The Thing from Another Planet? Like the 50s original one? Graboids. Motherfucking The Thing was one of my all-time favorites. I've never seen the remake with the Norwegians, nor have I ever seen like the OG ass one, like the black and white one or whatever. The Blob was also fucking wild as hell. I thought The Blob in like 88 was a wild movie. Big ass pink ball of slime running around fucking killing the hell. Just, yeah. John Trigleth, what's poppin', dog? There's a repeat offender right there. Damn right. Damn right. We're just sitting around calling out badass movies. Now, old lady, Rainbow, her favorite horror movie is Monster Man. A definitely underrated flick for sure. Totally underrated. One of them like comedy horror movies. Funny as a motherfucker. Live to Die up in the house. He's a repeat offender. And Outlaw. Look at that trio of repeat offenders. And the one Russian guy, LGBT West chilling. Settle the hell down, Russia. I hear you. Bert from Graboids reminds me of my Pennsylvania friend. So welcome, boys. I mean, for real. John Trigleth, Live to Die, Outlaw, and our crazy-ass Russian companion all come running in at once. Whole squad just kicked in the door. Tremors. One that fucked me up as a kid, and I think might have been the first horror movie that I watched. I know the very first two. It was Eight-Legged Freaks. Fuck, I guess I know the first three. Eight-Legged Freaks, When a Stranger Calls, the 2006 version, and then Christine. Those were literally the first three horror movies your boy watched. Because I remember seeing fucking Eight-Legged Freaks and being like, what the goddamn spiders jumping around, and there's that part where that big-ass one's on that fucking like Arrow or Astro, whatever the hell, fucking Astro Star trailer. Arachnophobia just seemed dumb as shit. Spiders going around casually biting people. I fucking love From Dusk Till Dawn. A damn fine, but yeah, it was Eight-Legged Freaks. Then it was When a Stranger Calls. And somehow as I watched that movie, it's how I know I didn't really understand what the fuck I was watching, because I come away thinking, man, I don't get that movie. Nobody died. If you look, but there's like 2 or 3 people died there, but it's beside the point. Or I missed some kind of context clues or some shit. Saint SPB, feel the civilized life. No yapping Yemo. But yeah, When a Stranger Calls is fucking wild. Anaconda in theater. What about Lake Placid? Y'all, I want to make like a fucking parody movie about a crocodile hunter guy, but he like can't get it up or something, and he's like trying to figure out how to fix his wood. Instead of Lake Placid, we'll call it Lake Flaccid. Fucking dynamite. Dynamite. Lake Flaccid, let's go. Somebody will pitch in the money for it. Steve Urban, the bum hunter. There's the one guy that, like, the tweaker hunter thing is pretty interesting, I guess. I liked it when they pulled up in the hood and was giving out McDonald's weed and beers and shit. just right smack in the middle of the town. Ran out there and started laying on the horn and everything else. I'm not going to say middle of the night, but totally like 9 or 10 or 11. All of a sudden, this whole ass crowd of people, Trevor Thames. Yeah, I remember the Thames. Awesome Asia up in the house, too. Day of the Dead. My favorite is always OG Night of the Living Dead because that's my kind of zombie apocalypse. Hell, they're just going to very slowly shamble at your ass. Dog, you can run circles around them. That doesn't sound that bad. Bum fights? What the fuck? Yeah. Settle down there. Deep Blue Sea. Rob Zombie made great horror movies. Oh, straight up. Oh, Debbie Does Dallas. You'll wake Pawpaw up and Pawpaw will get in here. Are you a squirrel? Yeah, infamous squirrel. Pretty much. He's essentially a squirrel. Now, the Rob Zombie horror movies are probably way up there. I fucking love House of a Thousand Corpses and The Devil's Rejects. Fuck on a bunch of Three from Hell. That movie sucked, dog. I mean, straight sucked. 31 was actually a banger. If anybody ever actually caught that. Because I would love to put my nuts in your mouth. Half man, half squirrel. Said I just heard him laughing. He's watching. Damn right. Keeping Pawpaw up. He needs to just hop on there and get in with it. Because they shit, dude. There's 18 fucking people and 15 likes on this live stream. Y'all, come on now. God damn it. All Australia and wire borders. Boss, I don't think it's like that. Lords of Salem was boring, bro. Russian movie stalker. The Chernobyl Diaries was half decent, if a little lackluster kind of finish. Kind of didn't quite get to bust the nut there. Let's get the vibe check right quick on all the fine folk hanging with us on stream because there's a fuck ton. We got John Trigless come back around again. We got Sis by Golly Gosh. We got Russian Homie. We got Trevor Thames come back around again. We got Infamous Squirrel, of course, dropping in. He's nutty as squirrel shit, that's for damn sure. We've got Live to Die come through. We got Banshee up in the house. We've got Wild Wade Lucera. We've got motherfucking Awesome Asia up in the house. We've got God, I'm having to scroll back just because there's been so many people. We've got Outlaw come through to say, hey, you got a crazy music thing going over there, Outlaw. More power to you. Keep on rocking. Pokemon 420 has come through and hit it up. All kinds of motherfuckers have rolled through this stream, y'all. It's been popping. Stardust hanging in with us. Yeah, it's been lit. Rainbow Band, my baby, joining the party. Yet another name on the pile, baby. Yes, indeed. His classical music. Watch the movie called Antrim. Hold on, I got to get back down there. Idiotos. Andrei Cherkovsky was a genius masterpiece without special effects, using water and shadows like a genius. Arcanium RPG. Okay, now y'all are going deep. How about we've been all over with movies today. We'll just get back. Well, I guess we can finish horror movies. Let's talk about the best Stephen King adaptation. Now, there's been a million good Stephen King adaptations, y'all. There's a lot of them out there. I'm talking Christine. I'm talking Children of the Corn. I'm talking Carrie. I'm talking Salem's Lot. I'm talking Cujo. I'm talking motherfucking Green Mile. Goddamn, the long one, It, and the other one, the one that's 10 minutes, The Stand. I'm calling classic Stephen King adaptations here. Pet Cemetery, yeah. Are you dumbest ever able to move through Australia? I don't know anything about moving through Australia. I ain't made it down there yet. Anyway, best Stephen King adaptation, y'all. Everyone's got to have one. They so damn, and I'm talking classic, preferably. Like up to, I would say Green Mile would be the newest because that's like mid-90s. The Godfather is not a Stephen King adaptation. If you're willing to share that information, hit it up. I refuse to be tied in bed because of Gerald's game. Wow. What is your profession? Oh! So that's interesting. That's why you refuse to be tied in bed. I mean, it's a personal decision, I suppose. Or reckon, rather. Hey. We're sharing this one with the homies, y'all. Do you even know a Stephen King movie? What? Dark Tower? Man, I knew somebody's going to say The Dark Tower. I'm under the impression that's got to be fire. Because everyone talks about Shawshank Redemption. Because everyone talks about it, but I ain't never, you know what I mean? Gerald's game. I'm going to go with either Christine or Children of the Corn. And be real, I got to give it to Christine. I hear talks of a remake, and it's going to piss me off if they turn it into like an AI car kind of thing. I don't watch horror movies. Interesting, Wade. I prefer books. Now, my favorite book, of course, is For Whom the Bell Tolls by Ernest Hemingway. 100% fantastic literature. 99% would prefer. And it's, to me, that's best Ernest Hemingway work. Because Old Man and the Sea's fine. What's the one? The Sun Also Rises. I used to love getting stoned eating Mexican food when I was in high school and reading The Sun Also Rises. It was fan-fucktastic. Even actually, but I always thought Black Mass, better adaptation of Salem's Lot than any out there. Interesting. My mom was terrified by the book Salem's Lot. Apparently, it was a damn good book. I don't know what the fuck. That Y Masters made West population is super. What? It's our Russian homie to just spout random things. Boondock Saints. The Secret Teaching of All Ages, a 5,700-page book. That sounds complicated. Okay. So how about what's your favorite post-apocalyptic movie, y'all? Movie or literature? Let's go. There's some banger ones out there. The new Fallout TV show might be on the mind. But you can take it back to that crazy-ass goddamn original piece. That fucking A Boy and His Dog. Crazy as shit. Don Johnson and his dog out here doing some fucking demonetizing shit, y'all. That's what inspired about half of Fallout. I'm 100%. The Day After. That's the movie that inspired my goddamn if I could talk out here. My paranoia of global thermonuclear war. I'm like 8. I'm like fucking 8, y'all. And I go to come out of my room for something, and my parents are watching The Day After. And it's literally the scene where, like, the nuclear war is happening. Like, so we're getting bombed, and it's showing all the explosions and cut-in test footage and every damn thing else. And I'm, like, freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck is happening out here? And they're like, I remember my mom just going and pointing. She's like, Russia's bombing us. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what do you goddamn mean Russia's? Like, this is on TV. I'm like, right now? And then they're like, no, it's a movie. And I said, what the hell kind of shit? Oh, my God. I was tripping my ass off. And ever since then, that always been, if I'm ever in like a situation where I'm not feeling paranoid about something, well, if I want to feel paranoid about something, I'll just think about that. Stoosey Boys gets rolling. We'll put us one of them hellacious bunkers in the ground. We'll live off beans and shit. Plus, once the 5th gets legalized and such, I feel like that would make a very opportune growth space in the meantime. You know what I mean? Like, see, this could be an investment as well as some, like, doomsday prepper shit. I bet you get good shrooms down there. Well, be honest, we're pretty much in that season. Be real, that season's pretty much past, be real. To say that phrase like 2 times. Dad used to try to convince me as a kid that the VC were hiding in the woods, and if I went out late, they'd cut my balls off. What the hell? Charlie's out there in the wood line, boy. You best keep your ass in the house. No, I bet it worked, too. So what do you mean the VC's going to cut my balls off? Here we got to infect wheat fields for ergot. Damn it, boy. There's a better way, children. You're live again. Open your mind. Hold on. That's repeat offender. Red Zan 7. God, it's been a minute, dog. Open up your mind, man. Charlie's in the wire. Hey, listen, my great uncle, rest his soul, didn't make it out of Vietnam, and he died exactly 30 years to the day that I was born, on the nose. Exact same day, from 68 to 98. Stop smoking, you idiot. Never. And you can't make me. Oh, here they go spamming. There you go. All right, all the moderators in here. It's range day. Get his ass. Who gets the drop on him first? Let's see who's fastest on the trigger. Let's go. Because that spamming shit. Squirrel got him. I see his rifle didn't jam today. Yes, sir. Got him. Oh, hell, and Wade ungot him. Hold on, did Wade bring him back just to take him back down again? Please. Come on, Wade. Because that makes that funny as shit. Wade just said, nope, it didn't. God damn it. Somebody drop him again. Take him out. Hunter 1 actual, you are cleared for let him cook. My ass. Damn. Wade, don't pick him back up again. What'd you revive him for? What's going on? Dropped his ass. Hey, look, Squirrel's thing didn't jam again. Looky there, he still don't need a Marine. Sis did something there. Sis was part of it. Sis got the assist. She was like the spotter there. She said, damn it, I'll do it. And got like a message. It was fucking awesome. Whew, all right, we had us a little Overwatch moment. Let's get the gang back in here. All right, I know we got all kinds of homies sitting up in here. I'm going to toggle the chat a little. Make sure we're not, because I swear, man, if you don't watch the chat, you will miss, it will fuck you on so many messages. I'm calling for the hell yeah, y'all. I'm calling in the big guns. All y'all that have dropped in the stream, all y'all that are hitting it up in chat, vibing with us, chilling with us, straight hanging right out. Let's get the hell yeahs in chat. I'm calling for hell yeah. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's our live vibe wire check. Let's get a pulse on the situation. See how we're doing on this here stream, because there's been all kinds of homies hitting it up with us, and I'd love to see who's still hanging and banging with us as we slide onto our evening venture. Banshee first up with the hell yeah, and for that, Banshee gets the pinnable pin. The whole chat disappeared, had to leave and come back. Well, welcome back, Wade Lucero. Give me that hell yeah. Sis with the hell yeah. Let's motherfucking go, by God. We got Banshee. We got Sis ring-a-ding and a hell yeah. Sis, Squirrel, give me a hell yeah. Wife, I reckon. Damn right. I guess that's a way to go about it. They said, hell yeah for myself now. Boston rolling the hell yeah. All right, so we got Banshee, we got Sis, we got Squirrel, we got Boston. My baby Rainbow hit it with the hell yeah. Wade finally hit it with the righteous hell yeah. Hammer from hell, you know what I'm saying? It's some Stoosey boys going live on a Thursday evening. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we raking in the weekend for folk. You know what I'm saying? We drop back chilling, play a little bit of the fifth. Tell you what, man, the dang old best thing to do, man, is I'm talking to dang old new to the live stream, man, is tell you to dang old go ahead and dang old subscribe to dang old Stoosey boys, right? And I'm talking to the dang old thing. The dang thing is just right, man. It's a thing to do. You join up, subscribe, dang old join the fam family, man. I'm talking to dang old good times. Yeah. We sell I sell likes and like accessories. I tell you what, sometimes propane. Damn it, Bobby. All right, so we got our vibe check. Now let's hit it up for good discussion. So we've been We rip and rock through a shitload. We've been talking a lot of movies, and then we kind of slid to books and stuff. Can we come back round and Red Zan's in a game? You good, Red Zan? Like I say, I'm just glad like hell to see you back because it's been a hot minute since Red Zan was boogie down with us, and I love seeing folk come through from background. Aiden, I think I might even recall Aiden. It has been a minute. It's been a great stream for all the homies. Pantera or White Zombie? What's it gonna be, folks? What are we talking? We can go back and discuss Pantera. Pantera, wonderful set of albums. I'm talking like the 5 or 6 good ones. We don't count the first 4, except that one track on the 4th one, that Over and Out's pretty sweet and fire. Kind of shows them starting to develop the sound. White Zombie, though. You got Los Exorcisto Devil's Music Volume 1, one of the greatest albums of all time in my belief. Is it the greatest metal album? I'm not 100% sure. It is definitely the greatest groove metal album in my opinion. Astro Creep 2000, definitely a different sonic direction White Zombie took on that one. You start seeing them damn synthesizers and some other things coming into play, but still a solid album end to end. Blood, Milk, and Sky, a damn fine track closing it out. Little Black Magic, Witchcraft, Sexcraft, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Fantastic. Gotta go White Zombie. Wade and y'all be good now. But I'm in Texas, and Texas isn't down with the greenness. What are you talking about? We're in Kentucky. We live in 2 damn states, and ain't neither one of them. That's why we plead the 5th, dog. And for the record, it's pleading the 5th. Sis, that's difficult for you. Interesting. Sis, I honestly would expect you to go Pantera. But White Zombie, Pantera, that's both what they call groove metal. The 2 great. You see, thrash metal, you had 4, and that we can do that in a moment. But as soon as we figure out Pantera or White Zombie, I got to go White Zombie. But White Zombie was the first metal band that I was like fucking way into. You would what? Okay, Pantera, because like I say, that's what I said. Right on, rock on. Pantera kicks ass. Phil Anselmo, kick-ass vocalist. He's not a bad dude, but the way he carried on about shit back in the day, he was a bad dude. As far as nowadays, Pantera, it is what it is. We also didn't talk about Rob Zombie during his White Zombie years. Because I'm under the impression he wasn't so fantastic himself. But, these things happen. It was the 90s, like 30-something years ago. I would say White Zombie, but I'm going to have to go Pantera. Okay, so Pantera. All right, I'm digging. Clones out here. I'll be back in business. Okay. So we're really split down the middle. Wait, so Sis Squirrel went Pantera and Wade went Pantera. Banshee and I went White Zombie on that. Has anybody else got anything in it? White Stripes, man. Yeah, the like one damn song or whatever. So I guess Pantera won that out in chat. Okay, so now we're going to talk big 4 of thrash metal, right? You've got your Metallica, your Megadeth, your Slayer, and your Anthrax. So if somebody had to make a call, drop a pin on it and see what's your favorite out of them 4, let it be known. So I'd tell you my favorite out of the 4. It's right fucking here. It's called Megadeth. You see, but there's a lack of A there. See, it's death, not death. Damn right, damn straight. But you've also got Metallica's a damn fine band. I kind of feel things sort of downhill after the Black Album, but I'm one of those bastards. You know what I'm saying? Propane. Lamb of God. Here we go. There we went. I sell propane and propane accessories, I'll tell you what. Damn it, Bobby. That boy ain't right. I like Megadeth and such. Dave Mustaine is a damn good guitar player, even if he is an ass to get along with. Yeah. Bro's been through like 18 damn drummers, all right? I'm fucking for real. Every album, it's a new drummer. I think Dirk verbatim was the last drummer he had, or maybe it was Chris Bonham before that, and then he's got like someone completely else, and plus he kicked a goddamn bass player to the curb. Some bands reach untouchable status and can't really be compared within their own respective genres. To a degree, I agree, Wade, in the sense that, like, yeah, thrash metal. I feel like, in my own opinion, Megadeth are the gods of that shit. But if you want to break it down, I don't know, perhaps lyrically, or if you want to look at it from a commercial standpoint, or from a complexity standpoint, I think they're the rulers in the complexity regard of it. It's like, yes, every Slayer song has that goddamn it's goddamn fucking solo that is arbitrary in that. Just some wild ass pull the strings off the guitar solo. Show me wrong is badass, but what the and then don't get me wrong, Metallica, especially their earlier shit like Ride the Lightning and Justice for All and all that. The good Metallica is incredibly complex and stuff. So, but I still feel like Megadeth takes it in the complexity regard. But I feel like just because they're arguably the most complex, just doesn't make them untouchable. Within their own genre. Just sort of a long way of getting back to what I was saying about bands being untouchable within their own respective genres. A car just drove by as it turned its lights off. They creeping on your ass, Boston. APM Auto, I see you got him a new little picture down there, and it looks pretty neat. Riding dark. Well, sometimes you got to. Nothing like driving to work 4:30 in the morning, goddamn only one dim headlight, and just saying, fuck it. If I get pulled over, I get pulled over. I have since corrected that issue, but damn, brother. Just damn. Yeah. Oh, and that one dim is like off kilt too, so yeah. Oh, APM Auto, it's been a hell of a fun ride with the fam for sure, and we still right smack in the middle of it. Sis said something talking about everything but rap, so let's talk about rap. So, like, the thing about rap is it came in different periods. I stand with Pawpaw. My relevance of the old school rap and the gangster rap is the supreme. That's the peak shit right there. Them beats, total fire, total absolute fire. Now, don't get me wrong. Every now and again, some new stuff will come in, and it's fairly periodic. Anybody ever kick any Cottonmouth Kings? A little KMK, bro. Wade, do you like Cottonmouth Kings? I'm talking peace of mind. Peace of mind. We want peace. Whoa, we want a peace of mind. I want to take a little piece of my herb and get this whole world high. We want peace. Whoa, we want a piece. You've never heard of Cottonmouth Kings. Cottonmouth Kings, way to open up your mind with the kind, come and get a little dose of reality. And think about the good things in life, because negativity only breeds fatality. Fatalities bring broken hearts, tears, crying, caskets, people, something else. People dying. I see my own friends going through tough times. I realize keep swiving, keep my peace of mind, or some fucking shit. I can't believe you've never heard goddamn Cottonmouth Kings, Wade. You got to look that up. Literally, just go to YouTube and type in KMK. That's rap that you can buy. It's like rap, but every song is about dank, but it's kind of got that. I don't know. Peace, Not Greed would probably be the one to start out with. Product of our environment. Product of our environment. They hook it up and do like a half TSOL cover. Maybe one day they would legalize weed in the year 2G's perspective be the peace. Plead to the police while we're begging on our knees in our hometown tally with bears and green trees. Birds and the bees, top sand on the beach. There's sails in the sea and we're living in peace. Like a dog on a leash, light up with no keef. I got a smoke undercover, motherfuck the police. Still they pull the hair right there, rabbit from the hat. There lies an illusion as simple as that. Putting us in jail with restraining act. I can see the wires of the levitating act. I can hear the lies and they're calling them facts. I'm looking at the pawns, but the pawns are off track. Rhapsody in Blues Girl. Y'all are talking about classic, and I'm out here doing fucking Cottonmouth Kings. My personal favorite classical piece would have to be to bring everyone back in on this. We talking the Rondo alla Turca for sure. Yeah, hell yeah. Definitely. Moonlight Sonata, if that's the one I think it is fire. It's the one that starts out really slow. I'm trying to think of how I would enunciate that. Starts with like some real slow kind of, I don't even know, bro. On the Hills of Manchuria. Turn on the main theme of San Andreas. Ding, ding. Wade Lucero might have hopped off to go see about Cottonmouth Kings. I'm tripping. I couldn't believe it. It's rap, yeah, but it's kind of, I don't know. He's an older cat. Older cats, pens, man, pens. Plus, it's local to him to a degree, I guess. So he said no. Oh, hell. Okay. All right. Well, yes, sir. Yep. Dance of the Nights. Prokofsky. Firebird Sweet is beautiful as well. Now we talking classic. I'll have you know we were talking about Guts earlier, Nick Sports and shit. Now we're talking about classic music. Like I say, I stand on Rondo alla Turca. I feel like like I say, there's another one. I'm not sure what it's called, and it may be Moonlight Sonata is fucking fire. He said, I'm just particular. Well, you know, everybody's picky from time to time, I reckon. God, what's another one? I'm going to smoke weed for the rest of my life. I'm in love with Mary Jane. I'm going to make her my wife. Going to smoke weed. That one's called Rest of My Life. Audio Slave. Let's go. That's a damn fine band right there. Rage Against the Machine plus Soundgarden minus a lot of individuals. What's not to like? Ooh, say goodbye to a tangerine sky. You say hello to tomorrow. Yeah, Tangerine Sky, Rest of My Life. What's the one that's like, all my friends are stoners. Everyone I know gets high. Yeah. I can't remember what the fuck half that shit's called. Rolling Stoned or whatever was the album. Fucking Rage Against the Machine turned into Rage for the Machine during COVID. Oh, it did. I must have missed that. I know they were popping something off, trying to do shit, doing something. I'm not 100% sure exactly what it was. Maybe just to get together, and then maybe it was popping, but then they shut it down for whatever. I don't know what the hell they've been doing, because, I mean, I remember Prophets of Rage. Like, what the hell happened to that? And everyone seems to have completely forgot Street Sweeper Social Club, too. Go ahead and throw that in there, because he had Street Sweeper Social Club, go woke, go broke, as they say. Yeah, but they've been doing their vibe since the fucking 90s. I love their crazy ass anarchism, burn this motherfucker down vibe. It kicks ass. Rage Against the Machine is awesome. I really like the Night Watchman. Tom Morello, let's go. Tom Morello's bad at Jetpack. Damn it, boy. Dire Straits still rules. Ah, man, the last time we had some of that love, safety, and determination, invited Lucy in. We listened to Sultans of Swing like 100 times that day. So now anytime that song comes on the radio, I just think about that and smile. Those goddamn turkeys. We are the Sultans, because it's like every time I would fade out and then fade back in, I'd hear that fucking guitar. Dun 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 dun. Sis was there for a majority of it. She can confirm. Rainbow was there. There are many people who can confirm that did indeed happen. Dick Dale Miseru. Surf Rock site. Yeah, sis confirmed it. Jetpack, you've missed a very long, epic discussion about movies and music and books and classical music and just all kinds of shit. We've told few little pop-off stories, just like say the Lucy one that I'm happy you caught. It was fantastic. It was goddamn fantastic. That skeleton dude, let me see if he's way over there. That skeleton dude over there in the corner, that thing right there. Yeah, that motherfucker, he has like a bottle in his hand. I think just zoom in. Wow, that motherfucker zoomed in. You see that bottle in his hand? Yeah, old boy was sitting there like fiddling with that. Like he kept twisting off the top and shit. It was fucking badass. He kept like, I always miss the culture. Yeah. The culture. Yeah, see, Rainbow Band and Sis both can confirm that shit was lit as a mother. Oh, man. Wild as hell. That was one hell of a Halloween party. I'm for real. And all of a sudden, we're all just like straight fucking boogieing. Straight fucking boogieing. We watched the Simpsons movie with no sound and the fucking like Sammy Hagar or the heavy metal soundtrack going. It was lit. The painting was pretty interesting. That painting still stands. It's a damn fine painting. I was fiddling with a guitar, and it sounded to me like I was playing glorious, goddamn god tier platinum shit. But I think Rainbow informed me that I was indeed not playing glorious platinum. I was just smacking at it, I reckon. They have a SXS race at the county fair. I want to enter. Dude, do it. Do it. Maybe next year I'll do the demolition derby. Find an old beater. Let it happen, dog. Be cool as fuck. I believe in you. I know you can do this. That's something we ought to do. If we just end up with some beater falling into our hands or some piece of just whatever, put that motherfucker in a demolition derby maybe. As long as it don't cost us next to nothing or some shit. Dances with wolves. Little demolition derby action. Little run into other cars kind of thing. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. It'll be no big deal. Use my Ford Escape. All right, bet. That thing will get creamed in 2 seconds. We could build one pretty easily. We could use that expedition, but I don't think they'll let that happen. We'd be out there running people over and shit. We'd be goddamn compacting cars. Need an alternator pulley for a 57 volts wagon. It's on my sand rail. Yeah, APM. I'm also needing a Chevy Impala got for $100 a year ago. Still runs and drives. What's a year on that APM? Can you throw a GM one-wire alternator in there for me, buddy? So no, that's my baby. Well, why the hell not? Use a Crown Victoria with a battering ram. But yeah, if you could throw in a GM one-wire alternator, if it's Now, if it's a good fucking year Impala, like way back in the day, 60-something or some shit, then no, we ain't putting that in no damn demolition. No, we putting that in the field where it belongs. Damn it. An old school one. Yeah, Crown Vics. Like I say, I don't know that they would let us use the Expedition for that. Be real with you. Because it's so goddamn enormously big, plus the rollover factor, you get flipped quick as shit in that motherfucker. Buick does well too. Oldsmobile, all that old shit. They do alternator upgrade from generator. It's a few hundred. Huh? Well, I'm needing one for a tractor. Like say a GM one wire will do. Generator better. Apocalypse proof. I ain't got that damn money, AP. A Studebaker. Being a Studebaker. Yeah. Studebaker. I love how it had that, like, I could hear that accent or whatever built in there. That's funny as fuck. No, now imperishable music. What the hell does imperishable mean? That's a new word. Is that the word of today? Here, I thought it was Yenny or perhaps Stoosey. All generators said it will always work. Basically, have spare brushes. The old videos of generators. Not. Well, he's talking about the Volkswagen. I'm talking about a damn rigged up tractor contraption. Like I say, you're gonna have to do, like I say, squirrel. He says like that squirrel stuff. He thought it was impoverished. No, he said imperishable. I guess it's incapable of being it won't rot. Hell, I have no idea. This one has been converted already. Well, see, there you go. It has an alternator. Oh, okay. He's got the generator conversion, I think. Is perhaps what he's saying. Or no, he's saying it's been converted, man. The music never dies, except that one day. It's a traditional 12-volt system. Okay, there you go. Simple as that. My old girlfriend owned World War II tanks. What the hell? Can we borrow some of them? Like, damn right, damn Skippy. That'd be the shit. Monster trucks are fun. It looks like a common alternator. Smash them through trees. Ah, yeah, let me just run this motherfucker over just because I can. World War II tank. Pretty much. It's like getting an M60 or an RPD. Yeah, it'd be fun as fuck, but then I wouldn't be able to afford to feed one of them sons of bitches. So, like, what's the damn point? Not saying if one didn't just parachute into the yard or whatever, I wouldn't be like, oh, hell yeah, let's fucking go and hold, wall hang it or whatever, but damn right. No big deal, but matching the ID and the OD has been tough. Ooh. Old monster trucks. Yeah, but if they're old, I mean, I feel like when one of them blows, that's got to be wild as piss. You know, when one of them sons of bitches goes flat, that's fucking true. Be a great way to advertise the Stoosey boys, though. Put that shit on a thing on the side, drive around. I think you have to put it on a trailer. You can't drive them legally on the road because, gee whiz, I wonder why, kind of thing. God, I love rednecks. Does it use a Woodruff key? Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter if you're just fucking around in the woods and shit. Dukes of Hazzard. Just a good old boys. Never meaning no harm. They're just making their way the only way they know how. Well, that's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Keyed pulley, there you go. I guess it's a Woodruff key, whatever that means. Could drive anything on the road here. I'm under the impression the roads in Michigan are terrible. Doobie, hippie, all them individuals confirmed it to me. They were like, oh, yeah, man, it's literally as soon as you cross the line from Indiana to Michigan, it was all of a sudden like driving on the moon. This motherfucking mine are worse. Oh, you can't tell me them New England roads ain't popping. I bet they is. I'll look tomorrow to be sure. C-Man ain't never seen my sand rail. True that. Fuck roads. I don't know, man. Michigan's Worse than country. Yeah, because everyone driving tractors and shit. Nobody giving a damn to fix them or whatever. All that far, because that's their whole thing is like if we fix it, you'll just drive farming equipment on it and it'll go to hell anyway. Oldest roads in the nation. Y'all still got cobblestone out there or some shit? Imagine that. It's like an interstate, but it's cobblestone. That'd be wild as piss. Oh, God. Sis is fucking right. Oh, my God. And you're expected to drive over this hammered to fuck shit doing 65, 70, 75, or 80 or whatever the hell it is down there. Oh, man. I'd love to own fucking tire shop down there. Holy fuck. It's terrible. Nashville roads are fucking awful. Overweight beat trucks. 120,000 pounds, 65. Depends, though, Boston. Depends. Right here, I think it's honestly either 75 or 80. Or Nashville, anyway. 120, fuck it. I hear you. What do y'all like the Autobahn out there? I said, yes, vroom. Yes. Volkswagen. Somebody did say something about a Volkswagen. 70. See, I'm glad you're paying attention. I thought it was whatever the hell you felt like. It's whatever everyone else is doing, admittedly. If you're in a big-ass block of people and everyone else is doing goddamn 80, why the hell not? Just kind of taking advantage. What, they going to pull everyone over? Fuck no. Hell no. So what? They're going to... They hit their lights. Everyone would literally just keep driving along. Most people do about 95. Yeah, I hear you. Now around here, 55 or 65, depending. Tennessee's the one that has like the 0-digit ones, if I'm not mistaken. Whereas Kentucky, I think, has more is like all 5 digits. If I recall correctly, like the interstate speed limit in Kentucky, I'm pretty sure is 75. The route, all the parkways and shit going to and fro all around Bowling Green and shit are like 65. So I wonder where our Russian French, Chiblansk or whatever, Chiblansk maybe. I think he might have said. Call me after the stream. Hammer down plans for tomorrow. Yeah, all right, right on. LGBT your CAD. Where are you from, Russian guy? I just hit third gear around 85, 90 miles. Oh, I hear you. Camino ain't that damn squirrely now. Shit. It's only got probably a 305. Possibly a 350. Possibly. Yukon will do 130 at the top, third gear. Oh, yeah, that's right. APM's got the badass 6.0 in that Yukon. I either have a 5.7 or a 5.0. The Yukon is just so damn big, man. That's so much ass to be hauling. It's like Yukon's the biggest fuck. It's Studa. I'd want a ladder. I would love to have a ladder. One of them like 70s model ones. Damn right. You're supposed to be able to fix it. It's like everything can be fixed on it with a fucking 3 tools, I think, is all you need. A wrench, a fucking, maybe a Phillips and a flathead might be it kind of thing. It's all you need. Yeah, how big of a garden we talking out here? I'm going to laugh my ass off if it's some small thing. I'm going to be like, you just wanted company for this. Which is fine. But I assume it's probably going to be some hellacious plot. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know what I'm signing up here for. Could be a goddamn football field. I don't know. Could be 3 or 4 of them. Fuck. Yeah. 1.75 acre. Oh, now we're all gambling on how big it is. Big motherfucker. I get there right, and he's got a fucking combine off to the side. I'm going to say, whoa now. First off, there'd be no need for a damn combine with what we're doing here, but still, I'd be like, whoa now. You smashers made infrastructure intended biomass savages needed a car to get food. Well, yeah, not everybody. Not as big as Dad thinks. I've got corn, bean, okra seeds, and onion sets. 2 different plots. It's not stupid big. All right, right on. Right on, rock on. We learning about plowing, baby. Doing a little damn farming. No tomatoes, no peppers, no interesting. Interesting. Need an acre just for the building and all the cars. Stoosey boys have a field. I'm patiently waiting for when Jack Doobie just starts dragging in beater after beater after beater. It'll be great. Learn about no-till. What, just pitch it out? Mr. Teslonian got a firewood-powered pickup truck. What the hell? Peppers, tomatoes, and all that. Ah, okay. A firewood-powered pickup truck. All right. Brother skipped coal and went straight to firewood. It has the smokes. What's got to? What the hell? 20-acre farm is row crop, no till. Goddamn. Stardust staying stones, sitting in the old house alone. Organic, no till, less work, more money. Damn, all of a sudden everyone's talking about no till, and I'm like, what? Yeah, but tractor, man. Farming, baby, farming. Kind of if you got it, use it type situation, you know what I'm saying? So, but gentlemen, that's what Hopper does. Who the hell's Hopper? What about Jumper? What does he do? That, and like I say, we may be breaking down and doing some, just maybe like 2 or 3 larger plots. Just depends. Depends your neighbor. Tilling kills the monoculture. Use a tractor to plant and harvest. Why would I need a tractor to plant? As far as harvest with some stuff, I get that, but still. The potato plowing up fucking potatoes and shit, that sounds nifty as piss. I ain't gonna lie. Nifty as a motherfucker. Hire some Mexicans. Do I look like I have that kind of money to you? Why does it got to be Mexicans? It doesn't if you farm correctly, Boston. See, there you go. It's all about proper agriculture. Thank God I'm surrounded by agricultural specialists who know a damn thing or two about agriculture. A little thing or two about farming. I'm talking about growing beans and corn. Big ass shotgun on my arm. Damn right kind of shit. I'm talking pour salsa in the beans, baby. Side of cornbread. Follow Amish technique. It's a way to go, but you're also talking different soil structure, quantity, quality, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? We're talking different amounts of topsoil, maybe even. I don't know. Fuck you. It's the process. But we're about to slide out the door, baby, but we should have time for everybody to do their final what's up. So hit it up in comments. Hit it up one more time. Burn them emojis down. Let's vibe it on the way out the door. No till you grow something like beans in the winter, then harvest, leave roots alone for a month, plant corn or whatever in the same spot. Interesting. Soil health is root health is plant health. Through all seeds produced by GMO, Monsanto, and no one free to seed on cucumber and tomato. Yeah, it's something like that. The Russian guy spoke his piece. Heritage Heirloom Seeds. There you go. There you go. But yeah, we sliding out the door. I'm talking peace, calm, positivity. I'm talking love, safety, and determination from Kentucky City all the way around the world. Gosh. Appreciating, that's what we call cover crop. Appreciating the holy love and hell out of each and all y'all. If need be, y'all feel free to continue the farm and discussion on Discord, of course, for sure. Y'all all be good for real. We had all kinds of fine folk. Mr. Boston hauling organics piece. We had squirrel dropping through the piece. We've had a fine folk making the stream good and wild. It's been a damn fine stream, y'all. I mean, we covered the whole playbook here. Wade Lucero dropping piece for show. Damn right. A damn good discussion. And of course, we appreciated all the folk that dropped in the stream. We appreciated the 18 fine motherfuckers that double tapped and drove him likes up, y'all. That was for real. We appreciated all of the fine folk that hit it up in chat and told us straight up where it was and where it was at. And if any of the new folk drop through and subscribe to the Stoosey Boys, of course, we appreciate the holy hell out of them as well. And I agree, Mr. Dawson or Mr. Boston. Well done, boys and sis. Damn it, y'all. So I reckon I'm gonna go ahead and slide. This has been C-Man with the Stoosey Boys. Y'all be good and y'all be great. Hope all y'all have a good one. Hope all y'all have a fantastic one. And I reckon we out, y'all. So y'all be good. Y'all have a great night. Get y'all some good sleep. Tackle the day tomorrow. We out. So peace.